Alright, moving on. Back into the fray. We have to stop Scarecrow from blowing up Ace Chemicals and literally destroying part of the country.
Batman, I think I found a weakness in those drone tanks. I'll investigate and report back soon.
I don't think so, bud. Wishful thinking, but I don't think that's true. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna save up for that one.
The soldiers are covered by that sentry gun. I'll have to take them out quickly to avoid detection.
I hear it's a big car. So what now? Just follow protocols. Don't let him scare you.
Oh, right, they introduced this.
A car that looks like a tank. We are the finest army ever assembled, whereas he is just one man. Let him come at us in his tank.
But I'm a Batman.
We have hundreds of tanks. He is one man. We are thousands. He is good. We are better.
That's what you think.
Batman, we made it back to the precinct. God knows how. There are tanks everywhere. The bastards must have been planning this for weeks.
Dig in and do what you can.
I'm not gonna try to speedrun this game. Like, I would never do anything like that to kind of steal away from the story and like everything like that. Just replaying this, like, you know, all the way through twice, like recently. You know, it just feels like such a runaround right now. But I do want to try to get through as much as possible within a short amount of time. Probably gonna do longer episodes now. Originally, I did like 45 minutes to I don't know why I did that. Just call it over. Yeah, do about 45 minutes to an hour each. I'll probably just do straight up an hour this time.
Listen up. I just got word that phase 1 is complete.
Alright, no guns, which is good.
Right now, our client is preparing to engulf the city in a cloud of fear gas. Do not forget your training. Gas masks, useless. Respirators, useless. Only two things can keep you safe, men. Getting underground or as high as you can above it. Exposure to toxin causes severe psychosis. And in extreme cases...
I'll sit around for the lecture.
You've all got your assigned rendezvous point, so be there, or God help you. And when you're there, sit tight. We've got drones on the streets, watchtowers scanning the skies. All we need to do is babysit this city, and let Arkham Knight and Scarecrow work out a few personal issues with the Bat. Come dawn, every man here gets to enjoy their very generous retirement plan. Got it? Sir, we heard that a consignment of the fear chemical was moved off-site. That is correct. Those resources have been assigned to Phase 3 of the operation.
Phase 3, eh?
No? Good. Now I'm gonna run you through this again so we're all clear. Right now.
Boo! Surprise! I don't know. I'm running out of one-liners. But you too! Alright, that was interesting. Nope. Zap. That guy's definitely dead. God damn it. It's like always the same thing where like, you go to counter a guy and then like sometimes it just doesn't even work. Like he's coming in and I'll counter him. Sometimes you just run over to them and actually counter it. Other times you just sit there like a fucking idiot and don't do anything. Other times you're trying to hit them before they hit you. Sometimes it lands, sometimes it doesn't. It's kind of like RNG slash like selective, I think. Oh my god, like that. Damn it. Bam.
I've just run a simulation based on the mixing chamber capacity. He's not bluffing, Bruce. I guess now we know why he evacuated the city.
He needed control of the plant. Only Ace Chemicals has the facilities to build a bomb of this size.
The fallout will be huge.
We played right into his hands. He didn't care if everyone ran.
He knew that no one would be able to escape the blast radius.
I need to get the car into this area before I can use it.
There he is.
Gentlemen, tonight is the night that Gotham changes forever. The night has become the wasteland of nightmares, a forsaken symbol of Batman's failure, a monument to fear. But more than that, we're about to turn Gotham into the epicenter of a blast that will transform the entire eastern coast of America into my domain.
Is he gone? I think he's gone.
I need to stop the chemicals being loaded into the mixing chamber. Once I clear the room, I can focus on stopping the explosion.
Oh, let's go. I was gonna say, technically I should be able to reach them.
I need to get the car into this area before I can use it.
Oh. Yeah, so the fear takedown I can do, if I take down another guy without them knowing, it like brings back so I could do another fear takedown. Because it instills fear within them. So they have to be afraid, obviously, for me to do that. But if they, you know, see me, shoot me, the fear thing will go away. Because, like, oh, you know, we could just kill him.
23 miles and driving.
Need I remind you that we are on a tight schedule here? Gotham is going to pay for what its savior did to me.
To be fair, I didn't do shit to you.
Loading the reactors, hurry it up. If not, watch those guys.
That was Croc. Scarecrow.
You've won. Fear makes you predictable. I am in complete control.
How do I shut it down?
Let me go, or she dies.
What are you talking about?
Barbara Gordon.
Have you found him?
Get out of there! Now!
Relax. No one knows I'm here.
Well. And he locked us in here.
Nothing hurts like losing one of the family. Knowing that there is no one to blame but yourself.
Alfred,
I heard what that maniac said to you, sir. I've been trying to contact Miss Gordon, unfortunately with no success.
Keep trying.
Preparing neutralizing agent.
What are you doing? It's too late. You can't stop it.
I know. I'm not trying to stop it, but I can reduce the blast radius.
And what will happen to you?
That doesn't matter. Find her, Alfred.
Neutralizing agent deployed.
these canisters are highly volatile. I'm going to have to move slowly. Be very careful.
Sir, I urge you to reconsider evacuating. Evacuate now. If you're caught in that blast, you will die.
There's no other way, Alfred.
There's always a way, sir. Please.
Insert. I do like this canister. It looks like just like a giant missile.
Neutralizing agent deployed. Blast radius reduced by 25%.
Where is she, Alfred?
I have no idea.
It's my fault they took her.
She was aware of the risks, Master Bruce. She'll be as angry as you are that she's allowed this to happen. Sir, listen to me. Don't you see? This is what he wants. Without you, Gotham will be at his mercy. You cannot...
But I gotta do this, Alfred, or else everything's doomed. And apparently Superman doesn't want to fucking help me, even though he's just across the river.
Neutralizing agent deployed. Blast radius reduced by 50%.
I'm monitoring that facility. You're out of time. I'm begging you, leave now.
It's what you taught me. Do the right thing. That's all that matters.
Master Bruce, I implore you, you must get out of there. If this is about Miss Gordon, you cannot blame yourself for what's happened. Save yourself before it's too late.
Goodbye, Alfred.
Say, Bruce really trying to traumatize Alfred right now.
Neutralizing agent deployed. Blast radius increased by 1,000%. 1,000.
I don't know if that's accurate. I'm probably losing it from the fucking fear toxin.
Miss me?
Well, that was unexpected. Meanwhile, some time ago... I think they do try to imply, or like try to allude, not allude, but they try to be like, and this is the aftermath or whatever. But no, I'll just let loose that this is a beforehand. We now get to play as Jim. Here's Ace Chemicals. One of the few times I think in this entire franchise we get to experience anything in the daytime.
Great. How the hell am I supposed to get in?
Voice pattern analyzed. Identification confirmed. Welcome, Commissioner Gordon.
Unbelievable.
I think I said before in the last episode, I don't remember because it was a different recording session. But this game does like to play with the point of view, which I think definitely helps it a great deal.
What the hell is this place?
Commissioner, thank God. You have to get me out of here. They've locked me up, running tests like I'm some kind of guinea pig. There's nothing wrong with me.
Hello there.
Miss me already, Bats? Oh, it's you, Commissioner Boredom. What have you done with my soulmate? If you try to come between us,
I'll carve you a smile so wide your head falls off.
Oh, don't tell me. Don't tell me. You are the police commissioner. Your face was on that billboard they replaced with mine. What are you waiting for, old-timer? Johnny C doesn't do requests.
What do you want, pig? Coming in here eyeballing me. You think you can police me? Nobody polices the Goliath.
Whoa.
Batman. I'm glad you came, Jim. You need to see this.
It did like get me a little bit, honestly.
What is this place? Who are these people? Before it killed him, Joker sent his infected blood out to all the hospitals in the state. I know, we tracked it all down. We missed some. How? Hospital errors. Transfusions that went unrecorded. 5 people were affected. Untreated, the blood's gestated too long. It's altering them. They're becoming... Joker. My God. It's a form of Creutzfeldt-Jakob disease, but mutated beyond anything on medical record. What about that one? He doesn't look like the others. Henry Adams. He's been infected the longest, but he's symptomless. Immune to Joker's blood. I've got Robin running tests to find out why. One thing's for certain. Henry's the key to all this.
I've cooperated. I've done everything you asked. You said it would only take a few days.
You can't hold him here against his will. We're close, Jim. We can't let him go until we save the others. Wait. You said 5. I only count 4. There's one missing. He'll be here soon.
We were infected with the blood for a good while. We were the first one infected, actually.
Can you hear me, Bruce? Oh, don't act all surprised, Bats. You knew this was going to happen sooner or later. Me stuck deep inside you. Together, we're going to give the city what it deserves. A new Batman. A better Batman. A darker one. We can come back to this later. First, we need to agree on some priorities. Sure, you've saved the city by reducing the blast, but Ace Chemicals is still about to explode. You need to start looking out for yourself. After all, you're brooding for 2 now.
There's 2 of us in here now, remember?
I missed you. All the subtlety and nuance of a napalm enema.
Time to go.
Warning, explosion imminent.
What about all the guys I knocked out? Are they still in here, or...?
Alfred.
Oh, thank God. When the explosion... I thought you might be...
It's okay, Alfred. I managed to reduce the blast radius and prevented the toxin from spreading into the city.
But what about Scarecrow? Or this Arkham Knight character? They've got tanks, missiles. Their forces are all over Gotham.
Crane got away. I was exposed to his toxin.
Good Lord, are you all right? remember what happened at the asylum?
It's okay. I had a bad reaction. But it's over now.
I've really got to hand it to Scarecrow. I've never been a fan of his concoctions up till now, but this match, it's intoxicating. It really brings out the me in you.
Sir, did you hear what I said? Commissioner Gordon has been trying to contact you.
Thanks, Alfred. Jim.
You got out. See, I said you wouldn't let me down.
I need to speak to you.
Sure. What is it?
Meet me outside GCPD prisoner detention. I'm heading there now.
It's like, yeah, Jim, I gotta break it to you that 1, your daughter lied to you, 2, she's been working for me, and 3, she's been kidnapped.
Alfred, analyze the militia forces, troop deployments, equipment, movements. I want to know exactly what I'm up against.
I'll perform a full analysis of the occupying forces and report back shortly, sir.
You might fool everyone else, but you can't fool me. There's something different about you. You're afraid.
I wouldn't say afraid is the right term.
Lock them away deep in your subconscious, hidden. But something is gnawing away in the darkness of your mind, isn't it? Something even you can't control. The cracks are forming as it pushes its way to the surface. I can almost taste it.
I can't wait to see the look on his face when you tell him his daughter's been kidnapped. And it's all your fault.
It is all my fault. You're not wrong.
Batman's here. What's wrong?
Jim.
Come on, you're scaring me.
It's Barbara. She's been taken.
No. I spoke to her. She said she got out. She left hours ago.
Stay calm. We'll get her back.
Which one? Who's got my little girl?
Scarecrow. They took her from the clock tower.
All right, we need to go. There could be a clue, something that will lead us to her.
I'll follow. Stay in contact.
You've got to tell him it's your fault at some point, Bats. And the great thing is, I'll be standing right there when you do.
All this stuff with Joker always reminds me of Batman Beyond Return of the Joker, where he like invades Tim Drake's mind.
Why did I let this happen?
There's no way you could have predicted this, Jim.
It's my job to predict it as a cop and a father. The whole thing's gone down on my watch.
Now I feel like real shit.
Up ahead, we got company. Who are they?
Militia. Alfred.
Pursuing forces, this is Arkham Knight. Your priority is to apprehend Commissioner Gordon. I say again, your priority is to apprehend the Commissioner. I want him alive.
Don't worry, we're not gonna let that happen.
Come on! Engaging target!
Yeah, missile away! Hiya!
You got him. One more left, Batman. Take this bastard out. Keep on him.
Got him.
That's it. That's the last of them. We're clear.
It's too dangerous, Jim. Get in the Batmobile. I'll take us to the clock tower.
Have fun in, buddy.
Just get us there in one piece, Batman. We're running out of time.
Sir, before you head to the clock tower, I thought you may like to hear the analysis of the Arkham Knight's forces you requested.
What have you got, Alfred?
I've set the Bat computer to analyze militia presence across the 3 islands and provide you with a real-time representation of the occupation's strength in each zone. As you can see, Miagani Island is heavily occupied, with a substantial drone ground force controlling the roads. Founders Island is the militia stronghold, protected by long-range radars and a missile launcher, I'd recommend keeping the Batmobile away from there for the time being. The remaining drone forces on Bleak Island have been redeployed to protect the clock tower, so expect significant resistance.
Yeah, so there's only 12 drones here.
I'm heading there now.
Our island will be clean. So throughout the game, they kind of do deploy more and more threats, which I think is cool.
Take control of the clock tower drones. He's coming.
Switching to manual control. I'll stop him, sir.
Dude, this commander guy will never catch a break this entire game.
Jim, the clock tower's surrounded. I'll clear the area. Let you know when it's safe to head inside.
You're losing drones, Sergeant.
The movement on that thing, it's difficult to get a lock. Multiple drones offline. What the hell was that?
The enemy's acquired simultaneous strike capabilities. Think faster.
Boom, island clean.
Batman took out the clock tower unit.
There are militia troops all over the clock tower, Jim. You'll be safe in the Batmobile. I'll let you know when the area is secure.
I'm not just sitting here while you go after those bastards.
Yes, you are, Jim. Barbara wouldn't want you to get yourself killed. I'll be in touch the minute I'm done.
The second.
It's too quiet. Report. I don't see him. Is he freaking close? Okay, just hold it together. We can do this.
No, you can't. Oh, I never noticed that. He can revive. Yeah, bless me. Seems like he can revive 3 people. Thought he could just revive endlessly, but that's interesting. Also, if you saw that green car, that's a Riddler car. So how, you know, previously there... Ah, fuck me. Come on, can I just get up, please? Thank you. Like, there's the Riddler hostages, or not hostages, but the informants. You know, it's back in this game, because, you know, we gotta get all the trophies and such. We want the true ending. Fuck you, you did not see me, asshole. Alright, I'm really fucking up already.
Is this guy gonna be okay? Good idea.
Alright, I can only do 3. We'll fix that later.
Jim, the area is secure. Meet me in the clock tower.
I'm impressed. Your tricks don't seem new from all, Batman.
Okay. Gotta do some of the side missions to really get those upgrades going. This looks different. Batgirl saves Commissioner. Disfigured homicidal maniac in hospital. Batguard vigilante. Asylum uproar. Nice computer. Barbara. Oh.
Colleen? Is that you again?
Candygram! Oh, don't pass out just yet. Come on. Show a little spine. Just wait till your father gets home. He's going to be furious about all this mess.
And that's how it happened. The killing joke. Joker came in and he's the reason why Barbara's in that chair. This unfortunately was the end for Batgirl in this universe, at least. Because this is what happens when you drag your friend into this crazy little game of ours.
Nothing like a trip down old memory lane, eh, Bats? And now a front row seat to the main event. You would have thought old Jim Gordon had been through enough. First, some handsome young maniac cripples his daughter. Now he's blaming himself for her being taken. You really should tell him this is your fault, Bats. I'm sure he'll understand. I mean, it's not like you went out and got his daughter killed. Well, not yet anyway. The night's still young.
Oh, God, no. This isn't your fault, Jim. Of course it is. Crane's done this to get to me. I should have been here. There's something I need to show you.
That he did this to get to me.
She's not like us.
Identity confirmed.
He's more like us than you would ever know, Jim.
She's strong, Jim. Stronger than you realize. She works for you? This is all your fault. I will find her.
She's my family! My daughter! She's all I've got! I never should have trusted you. Never! I'll do this on my own. Stay away from my family.
Well, that probably went the best way that it could have.
I think that went quite well, considering. Of course, I wouldn't have told him, but that's why it's so liberating being me. You've got a lot to look forward to, Bats.
I need to find out what happened to Barbara. They covered their tracks by disabling the clock tower security cameras. If I hack the municipal CCTV system, I should be able to monitor all access points to the building.
Yeah, let's check this out. I just want to see this top left one because there's a nice Easter egg here. Randomly on the streets, we find an old friend who's been in every Arkham game so far except for Origins. Mr. Victor Zsasz. Who's just chilling out, I guess.
That's the Arkham Knight. He's got Barbara. I need to confirm which car he took her in. There. That's the vehicle they took Barbara away in. Those tires are Amertech D60s. I can program the Batmobile to track their unique tread pattern. It'll lead me right to them.
New mission unlocked.
Now that I think about it, how did Scarecrow know to go after your IT department? I mean, I had no idea she worked for you when I shot her. I just got lucky.
I want to head back in because I don't think I closed everything up.
Lockdown clock tower. Authorization. Batman.
Poor old Jimbo had to make do with a slideshow.
Yeah, so for those who don't know about the killing joke, essentially Joker did that to prove that you could become just as crazy as him, with just one bad day. That's what he did. Was he shot Barbara, took some nice pictures, and then sent him off to Jimbo. Or well, he tortured him a good bit, and then all different kinds of stuff. But let's start kicking off some of the side stuff. Over here, we have a body.
Alfred, I found a mutilated body, but this isn't the one Cash told me about. I'm going to try and establish a cause of death. Blood tests reveal the cause of death was an overdose of painkillers leading to cardiac arrest. Also, the victim's fingerprints have been burned off with acid.
A rather unsavory demise.
That's not all. It's as though the subject's DNA has been corrupted somehow. There's insufficient information for me to cross-reference the database. I'll have to use the deep tissue scanner to analyze the body for distinguishing features and determine the victim's identity.
Right you are, sir.
So we have another serial killer running around, except this time it isn't in Arkham City, it's in our own Gotham. So now I have to analyze the person.
Scar tissue on the upper arm. I recognize the pattern. 20 years ago, this was a badge of honor among inmates at Blackgate Penitentiary. A small group of racketeers known as the Bloodhaven Six.
So this is we'll see this throughout all of the different the unfortunate victims. But Batman says stuff like that where he's like, the Bloodhaven 6, so I can only assume there's 6 of them. Yet, under the missing persons database, there are still 1,659 matches that have that exact same scar tissue there. Like, it's a little confusing.
Remnants of a pacemaker fitted through the right.
And like, there happen to be 28 people that have that scar plus a pacemaker.
Search.
Very, I don't know, it's just interesting. I'll just say.
Clear signs of bone deformation on the victim's knee. Joint line sclerosis points to juvenile arthritis, a rare and debilitating condition. Alfred, I've ID'd the victim as Franklin Accardo.
Failure.
His records are a litany of drug-related offenses, sir. In and out of prison from an early age. He was serving a 20-year sentence at Blackgate before being released early on grounds of ill health due to a heart condition. He moved to Little Rock, Arkansas, which is where he was reported missing.
What's unusual is that they didn't go missing in Gotham. They were brought here and killed. Why? We need to track down whoever did this.
Might I suggest keeping an ear out for any more of that ghastly opera music? It sounds ominously like a calling card.
run over here. Investigate the one that Cash told us about.
And you will suffer my dominance.
We also need to check out Riddler. There's the fire department that went missing. Flawed.
Alfred, I found another body. The mutilation pattern looks to be identical to the previous murder victim.
Then it appears Gotham does indeed have a serial killer in its midst. And here I was thinking this evening couldn't get any worse.
I'm going to scan the body for unique identifiers.
Check the hands. Oh, ear.
Deformity on the left ear. Looks like a result of minor ear agenesis, a birth defect.
Oh, there we go.
A wedding ring in the lower intestine. The inscription reads, Ophelia.
You're gonna tell me, like again, that not only did these people marry somebody named Ophelia, like there's 26 matches with an ear deformity plus that. They do say truth is stranger than fiction, but I mean, there's a little...
The victim had a hip...
Little funny.
Scar tissue hasn't fully healed, so it must have been recent.
Alfred, the victim's name is Anthony Lund. Hospital records show he suffered...
I also wonder, actually, because I haven't been paying too much attention,
the name on the ring,
but I wonder if these are all, like, the same people. Like, no matter how many times you played, this is always Anthony Lund, and not, like, they have you search different stuff on different people. Like, if it's the order of the bodies of how it is, or anything like that.
Between the two victims I've found, Alfred, there has to be something linking them together.
I'll try my best, sir.
Another body down. It's those big airships. Used to see Batman in the animated series. Yep, I know about mission select, thank you. Whoa. Riddler Fire Department, let's check them out.
The missing fire crew's not safe on these streets. I'll start by checking Dixon Dock West. That was their last reported location.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to get those guys done too. Well, we're gonna get everything done for sure. But I know, it can be kind of annoying, like staying in detective mode. That's the best way to find them.
Think he's had enough?
Not by a long shot. He can take more. Ain't that right, mister?
Take some of this. I could have blocked him sooner. Hello there, Mr. Fire Department man. You're safe now.
Batman. God, it's really you.
What happened here?
Our truck was attacked. The rioters dragged us out one by one. We were separated, taken away. Please, they're gonna kill us.
I'll save your crew. Wait here. I'll get a GCPD officer to pick you up.
Wee. So essentially you could just find them by staying in detective mode and you'll see big groups of people.
Batman's gonna get what's coming. Scarecrow ain't beaten yet.
Let me see if I can actually get this car. Hi guys. I gotta fight them all. I want to take you out.
What the hell was that?
Batman. Oh no, my batteries. No, I was hoping they would last until the end of the episode. We're not done yet, hold on. I got new rechargeable batteries, so I'm hoping that, this is the second batch, I didn't charge them yet. So I'm hoping these fucking work, actually. Yeah, we got the vibration back now, too. So now I can really feel these punches going to these guys' fucking faces. Talk.
Riddler, tell me what you know.
All right, I'll talk. Just don't hurt me.
Good.
You're now in the location of some of the riddles on Founders for some reason. Not right here, but whatever. Yep. So on Bleak Island, I found 1 of 6. A few more left.
I'm going to the train yard. Enigma's planning something. He always is.
Yep, so that's probably a gang of guys that have one of the cops. Yep, it is. So you'll see they'll be all grouped up together, and then once you get close enough to really look at them, it'll mark the, yep, just like that, the objective. Okay, fuck you, I fucking dodged it, but whatever.
I'll cut you good.
Alright, he wasn't anywhere near me, but whatever.
This is your funeral, freak.
I'm like super focused right now. Oh my god, no. Okay. Ooh, I got scared. I thought the smoke was some ninjas showing up, and then I would have definitely died there. Holy crap. I got you, bud. Don't worry.
Thank you. I thought I was dead for sure. Those animals.
Think. What do you remember about the attack?
The chief had us heading back into the city, searching for civilians. He said we weren't leaving anyone behind, and then from nowhere this fireball or something slammed into us. I must have blacked out. Next thing I know, one of these psychos is stubbing a cigarette out on me. You found the others? What about the chief?
I'm still looking. Wait here. I'll arrange for you to be taken to safety.
Alright, I'll just charge them later. Alright, so that's 2. I'll do Riddler later because he kind of he talks to us himself. Instead of doing that early.
The tire tracks will lead me to Barbara. I can use the Batmobile forensic scanner to follow them. Alfred, I want the Arkham Knight's name.
As do I, Master Bruce. He has presumably chosen that title for a reason. Where do you suggest we start?
Arkham City. Go through the files of every inmate who was released following the death of Hugo Strange. And Alfred.
Sir?
They knew about Barbara. Activate the Batcave security protocols. Don't drop your guard.
I got Oracle, Batman. Now you can know who I am. Just gotta find me. Gotham's a big place. There's a whole army between us.
Alfred, the militia have deployed a device. It's burrowed deep into the road.
Yes, I see it. Similar devices are being planted across the city.
I'll investigate.
If I were to guess it to be anything, I would assume it's a big funny bomb.
It's a bomb, Alfred. A well-armored one.
Oh dear. In that case, should you really be standing quite so close?
I'm going to set up a remote link to the Bat computer and hit it with every virus we've got. Once we're hacked in, I can expose the core and defuse it with a controlled explosion.
Very good, sir. Though I should warn you that the militia has already deployed a platoon of its unmanned tanks to stop you.
They won't.
So there's going to be another thing that they kind of incorporate for us to stop throughout the city.
Has destabilized the device. If you move too far away and lose the connection, it will flatten everything within a 10-block radius.
As you predicted, sir, he's trying to defuse the device. The drones you requested have been deployed.
I do forget that aspect, that if we leave the area, it's not just like, oh, the hack stops. It's like it will blow up and kill everybody.
We lost one, sir.
He's making you look like a fool.
Throughout this whole game, by the way, every single time we take out like a bomb or whatever, yeah, see, it says like we have oh, these are the drones. Never mind. Down on the top right, that was the bomb icon. Oh, well, it is, but that's for the amount of drones. But every single time we fight drones like this, the commander's always in charge. So I'm surprised that like the Arkham Knight doesn't kill him.
Cauldron unit destroyed.
The bomb's payload is exposed. I can use the power winch to trigger a controlled explosion.
Yep, campaign for disarmament.
You think that's it, Dark Knight? I've got this whole city wired to blow. Try and disarm the explosives, and you'll face even more of my drones. You see, I've waited years. No one is taking this from me. I'll get a charred crater if they try.
Sir, that warning was broadcast publicly. I suspect the Arkham Knight wishes to discourage outside intervention.
I should pick up the Arkham Knight's trail.
Right after this.
Riddler.
Sure.
We're done.
Thank you. So let's see. There's only one more of those on the island, but they don't tell you where it is, which is a bit frustrating, but it is what it is. We'll find it, I'm sure. Alright, it's across the way.
Alfred, the Arkham Knight's trail leads into Miagani Island. Lower the Mercy Bridge.
I can't, sir. We're locked out.
The militia must have hardwired into the transport control system. Find me their access point.
Right. Tracing the network traffic, it seems to have all been rerouted to Grand Avenue Station.
Then that's where they'll be. I'll proceed on foot and take over their access point. I'll contact you when you're able to lower the bridge.
Be careful, sir. Miagani Island is rife with militia drones and troops.
Listen up.
There's a lot of drones, actually. Wow.
It can and will adapt. Stay alert. Watch the skies.
There's actually a lot we have to take out when doing these islands. I don't know if this... No, it's not on here yet. So there's a bunch of drones. There's 2 bombs. This has a lot. You know, checkpoints, watchtowers. They're going to incorporate those probably in a hot second to just all the other islands that we have to take out.
Perched on high. Pray that no longer.
And then throughout the game, they'll add more and more. So right now, even if we take out that last bomb on Bleak Island, when we get to a certain point in the game, they're just going to add the rest.
The station's crawling with the Arkham Knight's militia. I need to clear them out and find the access point they're using to hack into the transport network.
TV, with the shock. Good. We're gonna need it. You think he's coming? Oh, I know he
True, I did nearly capture Scarecrow. Kahndaq. I don't remember mentioning Kahndaq. That is the home of Black Adam, which is a probably mid-movie about to come out soon. There's a Keystone reference to the Flash there. Pretty cool. Pretty cool.
What's up? Get over here! I found someone! He's injured! Where are you? Before the restaurant!
Take you out. You think he fell?
Yeah, I was wondering how long it would take before you pulled that move. No one goes alone. Work in pairs and find him. You heard what he said. Work in pairs.
Alright, well, there's 3 of you, so.
Report in, all of you. Roger. Copy. Copy that. Where are the others? Hey, what happened to you?
I'm tempted to fly right there between them, but.
What's your location? Near the gardens. It's got Batman written all over it. You think he's here? Who else would it be? The boss said he tried to pick us up.
Which I just did.
Glad you're putting up a fight, Batman. I expected nothing less.
With the Arkham Knight's men taken care of, I can use their uplink terminal to lower the bridges.
Hey, Joker.
Isn't that Barbara's job? Oh, right. In all the excitement, I almost forgot. You don't really believe old Jimbo's gonna forgive you if you save her. He holds a grudge, Bats. I should know.
Alfred, I've re-enabled the bridge controls.
Marvelous. I'm rebooting the network now.
Forget Scarecrow. It's time to face your one true nemesis, Batman.
Oh dear. Is that who I think it is?
Enigma. Contact me when you're ready with the bridge.
Riddle me this. Why would a Batman visit an abandoned orphanage?
Eddie, sweetie.
And there's
you
Catwoman.
confused me with Robin. The big guy and I aren't all that close.
Oh, I know. It's because of what will happen to his feline friend if he doesn't get here in time. Shocked, Dark Knight? Stunned? You didn't expect this, did you? That is because you are no match for me, Edward Nygma, the Riddler, and your intellectual superior. Did you think I would just forget our last meeting, Dark Knight? You humiliated me.
Yeah, I did.
I know you will not beat me this time. It is utterly impossible. You cannot do it. I have won already. I will mock your attempts to solve my conundrums. I will stand triumphant over your bloodied corpse. And as the dim light fades for good in your tiny dullard's mind, your final thought will be how I have bested you. Come to the orphanage, detective, or she dies.
Guess we know what we're doing next.
From what I hear, Scarecrow nearly turned the whole Ace Chem factory into a bomb.
You eat some dang good donuts?
Hi, diddle, detective. I see you've begun pitting that mediocre mind of yours against my riddles. I had plenty of time to conceive them, Batman. When you left me battered and demeaned in Arkham City. I am the Riddler, Batman. I don't suffer humiliation. I pay it back. So solve my riddles if you can. They'll be very important later.
Can't wait to do all of these 243 riddles again. Can't wait.
Evacuation? Ha! Batman will take care of Scarecrow, and I'll take care of everybody. All right, riddle me this, fellas. What do you call the guy who takes down the bat? I don't... A hero, that's what!
Riddle me this. How many bones do I have to break for you to tell me what I want to know?
Riddler has Catwoman. Tell me why.
I don't know anything, I swear. I just tied her up and left her inside.
Why? What's Nigma's play?
I ain't got a clue. I just brought her here and planted someone else's trophies nearby. That's it. You gotta believe me.
I do.
Apparently none.
Control Falcon 4. We've got something. There's a body strung up on a rooftop in Bristol. Over. Damn animal.
In Bristol. Oh, so here. Alright, so yeah, there's a body here somewhere. And then I know there's two here. I'm pretty sure that's all of them. Alright, Selena, long time no see.
Batman? That had better be you. And you had better be sorry.
Keep still.
Are you okay?
Perfect. What little girl doesn't dream of being bait for her strapping Dark Knight?
We're leaving.
You might be, but I'm not.
Ah, both contestants are finally here. Tonight, folks, we've got riddles galore. But first, let me introduce my beautiful assistants. I'm growing tired of my dependence upon the least useless dregs I can scrape from Gotham's utterly uninspired underbelly. Why rely on others for help when you can design, program, engineer, and manufacture it yourself?
It's also a fun concept they added in this game is that you can switch characters mid-fight and do some sick combos.
This one's for you, Eddie.
Don't worry, there are definitely other characters we'll be doing this with besides Catwoman.
What a pair you make. Together, you're just competent enough to survive. Enjoy it, my
Take it out!
I have more in store for you than hitting things. No doubt you enjoyed that, Detective. It's the most fun you'll have all night. You see, Dark Knight, this feisty, felonious feline has been fitted with a shiny new collar. With each challenge you complete, you'll get one little key. Collect every key and the kitty goes free. Remove it too soon and the kitty goes boom! Well, don't just stand there, Dark Knight. Take that rocket-fueled roadster of yours and make your way to the Cauldron Train Yard. My first test is waiting.
Alright then.
I'll be back soon.
You'll be back right away. Guys like Eddie let me be until I started playing nice with the bat.
So I know one of the riddles is the necklace. Whatever's not a thing yet.
What are you waiting for? Do I have to get my claws out?
9, because we... Boom, there we go. So now I can beat people up faster. Batmobile. Yeah, so I can launch tire. Right, okay, I didn't realize that was an upgrade, I guess.
waiting.
Sir, I've regained control of the bridges.
Good work. I'll contact you when I'm in position at Mercy Bridge.
Well, Batman, old boy, this is quite the dilemma, isn't it? Do you save the incompetent friend who got herself kidnapped, or the incompetent friend who got herself kidnapped? Personally, I go see Eddie's latest contrived death gauntlet. I'm sure he went to a lot of trouble.
Yeah, I think...
Besides, you can't save all of Barbara. I killed half of her already.
Hardy har har. Yeah, we're probably gonna do, let's do Riddler next. Because that seems to be... I wouldn't say more urgent, but it'll get us a grip on what we need to do for him, for those challenges. Oh, looks like there's a nice riddle over here, actually.
We're tracking militia tanks. Kingston District, over.
A lot of tanks. Alright, until next time. We